Yeah, I'm breathing heavy through my nose. My hair's a bit flat at the back. Morning, morning. Ready for my day. Morning, morning. As you can see, I've busted out a shawl. It's only going to be 20... I think we're only going to get a high of 20 degrees today. That's Celsius. So, yeah. Even though it's officially the first day of December, or is the first day of December, but for us it's officially the first day of summer. Yeah, it's quite cold. Well, compared to what we've been having, I mean, we've been having some really hot days. So, yeah. So I'm just in my car. I've just got to work. My plan for today is I'm going to call the doctor at 9 a.m. when they open, call the doctor's surgery. And I'm going to make an appointment, hopefully to see an urgent doctor, because I've somehow managed to damage my foot and I don't know what I've done to it. So on Monday I woke up and went about my day, and the top of my foot was a bit tender. And it was okay. This is what it is. And then on Tuesday morning I woke up and actually by that Monday night it was starting to get quite sore. And then Tuesday I woke up and it was a lot more tender when I walk on it. So I did my 2K walk because I've only just started walking again in the morning and I didn't want to get out of the habit of it. And I thought, oh, it'll probably be all right, you know. Don't be a drama queen. And I took my shoe off and I couldn't walk on that foot. So the pain's in the top of the foot and it's just at the base of the toes. It's not gout. I've looked that up. It's not gout. I have my suspicions on what's caused it, but I'll talk to the doctor about that and see what he or she says. And I was going to call them yesterday, but then the sort of movement got a little bit freer, and I could put a bit more weight on it when I'm walking. See, I drive a manual car and I can put my foot on the clutch, no worries. No, it's just something about that walking motion. So, yeah, but this morning the pain's moved up the foot. So I don't know, but it is really, really, like, it's stopping me from doing lots of things. So I need to go and find out what the hell's happened. Yeah, nice way to start Vlogmas, guys. So I'll let you know how I go at the doctor's. It's really annoying. They used to open at 8. And then with COVID, they changed all the opening hours and they haven't reverted them back, even though we're almost back to normal. So you have to wait till 9 a.m. to ring, and then the phone lines are just chocker. It's really hard. So yeah, we've got a bit of a shortage for GPs and stuff around here. I'm just procrastinating. So I think I might just go inside. I'll go and put my bag away, grab my knitting, make a drink, sit down in the staff room and do a little bit of knitting. Right. Welcome back to my library. Oh, I'm sorry. My walking's a bit wobbly because, oh, that foot. And I've got my keys around my neck. Oh, right. It's my chair. Right, what do I need out of here? Nothing, because oh, and I've got coffees in here. Oh, that can go back in my office. Put this in my fridge. Ouch. I've got a dead lunch in my fridge that I need to remove too. Does anyone else do that? Dead lunches? Right, shut that. On my desk. Don't want to lose that. Whew. Jeekies. Right. You probably don't need to see me doing this. I'll cut that bit out. Right. Off to the staff room. Hello. So I'm parked in my car again and just waiting for my doctor's appointment. I thought I'd just wait a few minutes in the car. It's better to be in here than where all the bugs are at, even though you have to wear a mask inside. But I spoke to the doctor on the phone and she said it sounds very weird, but she said it also sounds like I have a stress fracture, so they have to have a look at it. And I don't know, they might scan it or something. So we'll see how we go. Swell about my knitting. We'll see how this goes, and hopefully I don't get interrupted by our cleaner coming in. If they do, I'll be stopping real quickly. Yeah. Went to the doctor and interestingly enough, she thinks it's the thing. She thinks it's Morton's neuroma, which is what I'd looked up and thought that I might have. But I didn't tell her that until afterwards. Obviously, I won't have a positive diagnosis of that without a scan. And in New Zealand, if I were to go and have a scan for something like that, it would cost, because the hospital's backed up, so I'd have to get it done privately, and it would only be free if I had an accident to cause it. So accident, ACC pays for it. So she's given me some anti-inflammatories and suggested that maybe should go to a podiatrist. But I'll see how I go. Maybe I'll just elevate my foot when I get home. It sort of comes and goes. Like sometimes it's like today, there's been times that I've been walking with just a little bit of discomfort, and then it's quite painful. So we'll see. So Morton's neuroma is where there's tissue, like a sac forms between your tarsals, is it? Those bones that run across your feet. And so that's why I'm getting pain in the base of my toes and my foot. And yeah, it's to do with how I rest my feet when I'm sitting and when I'm spinning and stuff. So I'm going to have to think about how I'm doing that. So yes, I've been given some anti-inflammatories. Yeah. So shortly I'm going to head home. On my way back from the doctor's, I thought, well, I had to wait quite a long time, so I knew I was going to be longer than I thought. So I stopped at 10 Talents and grabbed that dark coloured Romney that I wanted. So I'll show you when I get home. And I've also got some fabric, hopefully fabric, waiting for me when I get home as well. So we'll have a look at that when we get back. What have we got? 5 more minutes and then time to leave work. We're getting there. So I got home and my parcel wasn't here. It said yesterday that it had been delivered to the rural delivery depot, which normally means it would be out for delivery to us today, but it wasn't here. So never mind, not like I can do anything with it right now. But I've just spent a little bit of time spinning. I'm about to go and do some business paperwork and a bit of a tidy up. We're going to have takeaways tonight. So I will show you the Romney that I'm working on and the pattern that I'm going to use it for. So this pattern has been in my favourites for ages, and I went on to Revelry and I thought to myself, right, what can I want to knit a cardigan. And then I saw this and thought, oh, that's right. So I bought it. And it requires 4-ply, so I'm doing quite a thin spin, and then I'll do a 2-ply together. So I'll show you what I've got. So this is the dark brown Romney. That's the bag there. And I've done my first two bobbins of the other one. So it's like it's white with brown over the top, so it kind of marls like that. I'll see if I can find the bag. Hang on, look at my mess down here. Whoops. So you can see the difference. So it's quite lovely. So yeah, I thought I would stripe those two. I think that'll be quite nice. I think there'll be enough contrast between the two of them. So I haven't done any weighing because I'm going to need more. So this time I'll just ply them until the bobbins run out and then join on to the bobbin that still has something on it, and maybe I'll weigh the next ones. I don't know. So yeah, so that's, I'll probably do that one tonight. And then I'll be able to ply the other one tomorrow. Well, I was having a tidy up, but then the foot started to swell and go red, which up until now I haven't had. So I'm following the doctor's instructions. Oh man, I've had to tuck the bag between my toes so it stays on there. Oh, it's sore. It's so annoying. Right, I'm going to put something on TV for a little while, rest that, and then I'll try and have another go. Yeah. Dinner. And a fork. Let's have a look in here. Yum.